Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. In the tack house, Nikki and Victoria finish their hug. Nikki pleads with Victoria to give her Claire's phone number. She promises to tell Victor once she's made contact with Jordan. Victoria's unconvinced that her mother should use herself as bait. Nikki fumes that they don't have time to debate. She tells Victoria it's all up to her. Will you do what needs to be done? Victoria asks Cole what he thinks. Nikki sighs that maybe Cole can convince her. I'll step out to get some air. Once alone, Victoria tells Cole she'll never forgive herself as this plan goes awry. Cole says it's just a phone call and Nikki's plan takes the guesswork out. It takes them right to his aunt and is the only thing that might lure her out of hiding. Victoria knows he might be right, but Jordan is a wild card. There's no telling what she might do if provoked. Cole says they'll be ready. He's sure Claire is trying to protect Harrison. Nikki's plan could help them get closer to bringing Claire and Harrison back home. Victoria wonders how he makes her feel like everything is going to be ok. Outside, Nikki puts her booze back in her pocket and goes inside, where Victoria gives her Claire's number. Nikki dials and gets voicemail. She says, "Hey there, Jordan, it's me. I know that you kidnapped Claire and Harrison." She's not sure what the plan was, but she knows that what she really wants is to punish her. So let's do it, once and for all. Nikki recaps what happened at the lake house and mocks her for thinking her sister would have ended up with Victor if not for her. She says if Jordan lets Claire and Harrison go, she'll take their place. Victor will pay any amount of money to get his wife back. I will be in the alley of Euclid and 7th in an hour. Let's end this one way or another. At the ranch, Jack asks Dave, the delivery truck driver, what he knows. Victor muses, or we could just dispense with you. Dave wants assurances. Kyle informs him he's in no place to bargain. Dave whimpers, I'm just supposed to trust you. Victor growls, you're dealing with guys who are men of their word. Dave protests, I'm not going to jail. I didn't do anything. Kyle fumes, my child is missing. Dave says he already told the police everything he knows. Victor asks if that's really how he wants to play it. Jack tells the driver they just want to bring the child home safely. Kyle tells Dave about his young son. How can you hear me say this and stay silent? At Chancellor Winters, Devin asks Lily to break the tie on Nate joining the board. She says Nate joining the board was not on the agenda today, and suddenly I'm the deciding vote. Devin apologizes for springing it on her. Lily thinks they should discuss it first. Jill tells Lily the vote is in process, and they need to proceed. Don't keep us in suspense, although this isn't exactly a nail-biter. The lines are pretty clearly drawn. Nate assures Lily he's just glad to be contributing either way. Lily's glad he feels that way because she's going to have to vote no. Jill's eyebrows go up in surprise on the video screen. Billy declares the nays have it. Sorry, Nate. Jill says she wasn't expecting this, and Nate asks why. Lily says his work has been great. She just doesn't feel he's earned his place back on the board. They can revisit it in the future. Jill agrees. Nate looks forward to proving himself and files out. Lily wants to proceed with the actual agenda. Devin asks to speak to her for a moment. Lily says it will have to wait. They're behind now and should be discussing Daniel's lawsuit. Jill knows the Romalotti lawsuit is very personal for Lily, and she'd like her to speak to that. Lily stands by her decision to terminate Daniel and Heather, which is best for company productivity. Jill wouldn't hold it against her for wanting payback, but there are legal implications, and her decision has to be professional rather than emotional. Lily hopes she's not implying that she put the company's welfare at stake because her feelings were hurt. The attorney said the contract was ironclad, and they own all the rights related to Omegasphere. Billy says it's not a guaranteed win. The legal team has already warned that Heather is trying to exploit a loophole. Lily retorts that she can try, but they'll lose. Billy warns they have to consider the optics as well, if Daniel and Heather keep pushing the wrongful termination narrative. It's not a good look for the company and is the last thing they need right now. Jill suggests offering Daniel a payout. Avi doesn't think that will fly. It isn't about the money for him.